Collective, hello. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started on ATS episode 25. Okay, today is the full moon in Pisces, so yeah, I feel like it'll be an interesting message. And per usual, we're going to be seeing what it is that we need to know right now. Okay, as a collective, what's going on, what's most relevant to the time you are receiving the message, whether that's now or later on. Okay, when you see it is when you're meant to see it. If you need to refer back to it later, please do. Happy birthday, Virgo. I hope you are enjoying your season and it's everything that you want it to be. All right, so today is September 7th, Sunday, September 7th. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we need to know right now. All right, all zodiac readings, the full readings with no ads, is on Patreon. The link to Patreon is below. Okay, one-on-one consultation information is in the description box as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, what is most relevant for the collective to know at this time? What are we talking about? ATS episode 25. All right, let's see. Y'all, hold on. I'm just making sure. Pretty sure it's 25. It doesn't feel familiar. Yeah, okay. Like I've said it before. So yeah, this is episode 25. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest light who walk with me every day. What's going on? All 12 seasons, episode 25. What is the message? Full moon in Pisces. What is the message? What is most relevant for us to know at this time? Please and thank you. What are we talking about? What is most relevant for us to know as a collective at this time? What's happening? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for the collective. All right, let's see what we're talking about. Answers. Okay. And then we have empowerment. Okay. So you could be receiving, like, this is, it feels like a pick-me-up, or something that's kind of like, that's just what I needed. It's kind of like that. Like, somebody could be telling you something, or you're telling someone something. Yeah, let me see. Give me one of these. Or that's, you just, some of you could just need, like, you feel like you need, like, something to kind of, so something could just deal with a confirmation. Okay, a confirmation that you could be receiving, reassurance. I'm also getting, like, condolences with the grieving card being behind it. Okay, you know how somebody's like, it's okay. You know, like, are you going through some kind of grief? So I'm getting, like, just words of, like, to pick me ups. You know, you're feeling down and something like it's something that picks you up. So some of you could be receiving those, or you're giving those. That's kind of the vibe of whatever that is so far. All right, give me something here, please. What's the message? What are we talking about? All right, you got elevate and love and truth. Elevate says you get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. So something deals with, like, ascension, or something moving up. Okay, something increasing. Love says love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting something like, now this gives me motivation. So this could be maybe somebody's going through a breakup. Like, you could do it. You were better than that situation anyway. I'm just really getting, like, a bad situation. And then there's something that, like, a person or something that comes through to kind of just, like, you know, lift your spirits. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. But there other, I mean, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see where else the message takes us. Yeah, because I feel like something hurts, okay? Like, because behind love is truth. So something hurts, but it doesn't change the fact that it's beyond either your control, or anything beyond this would be denial or an illusion, or you know what I'm saying? So it could most definitely be a truth that hurts, or reality that hurts. Like, wow, it's really over. Wow, they're really gone. Wow, there's no coming back. You know, so I feel like it is like a something is it could, whatever this is that is being grieved can never come back again. It will never ever be the same again. Okay, like that's the energy that is given. Yeah, there's no coming back. There's a Ten of Swords type of vibe on this. Like, it's completion. It's just giving something's done, and there's no way to undo what is done, or to bring them back, or to sever whatever this is, or to salvage whatever this is. It's like no way. Yeah, and that's, you know, the reality of it. Obstacles, okay? Ten of Wands energy. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Let's see. Yeah, there's just no way to come back from something, and that's what it's a few different ways of this. That bird is really going up, ain't it? It's a few different scenarios. Like I said, it could be just grieving a loss, and then there's somebody that something is it's just as bad as a death. It's just as bad as a physical death. It's either a physical death or it's something that's just as bad as that. Okay? And with the integrity card being here, you know, something to deal with law. And with the obstacles, something to deal with, you know, burdens and debt and things like that. Okay? Charges. You take out resumes. Okay? Alright, give me what's going on here. What's going. This one a little bit different. It's feeling, you know, but let's see. Get episode 25 ATS. You got the Lovers, okay? Something could involve a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Something could deal with communication. I'm getting a stack here. This could be official business or something like that. You got the Two, or something deals with a bank. You take it how it resonates. Big business. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, so something can have something to do with somebody who gets around. Yeah. Or they're just very flighty, playboy, playgirl type of vibes, something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So there could be an emotional new beginning with that energy. Yeah, or somebody's like, I don't know, it's busy. It's a very busy energy, very fiery, very, yeah, but with the Five of Pentacles being here, this could be somebody that goes like place to place. Like, I don't know if they running from shelter to shelter, home to home. Like, somebody could be like a rolling stone. I mean, somebody just like goes place to place. Somebody could be planning their next move, or where they're going now, or next, or something like that. Something deals with that. Like, whoever this is kind of like somebody can have low self-esteem with this self-worth. You know, on this card right here, it says self-worth. Somebody can have like either low self-esteem, low, it's something about it where, like I said, somebody's like always outside. They hoeing. Like, something deals with like a hoe. Okay, a hoe, however you want to call it. Okay, man or woman, it doesn't matter. A hoe is a hoe. Something deals with a hoe. They go place. They're not planted in like singlehood. They're not planted in a relationship. This isn't just single in like not playing the field. This is like Whether I'm single or I'm with somebody, I'm hoeing. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do me. So, child, what? Yeah. So we're going to talk about hope on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, well, if that's what y'all... I mean, they said a Jezebel is a Jezebel, and that's somebody around here teach about it somewhere in somebody's time zone. Okay, so anyway, give me something here. Dang, matter of fact, no, this ain't the first Sunday, is it? Is this the first Sunday of the month? This communion today? And the hoe up there taking communion. Oh my word. Maybe they for real this time. I'm not being funny. This the message. Y'all see it right here with me. I get it when y'all get it. Okay? Well, I get it a little bit before y'all while I'm doing it. And then y'all get it while y'all receiving it. So let me see. Calendar. That's one. Damn. You can't even keep your answer. Yeah, somebody. Yes, this the first Sunday of the month. Today, the 7th. Alright, let me go over there. Yeah, it's a reading that it's 2 readings that's going to be relevant. You're going to have to be on Patreon to watch them. Half of them is on YouTube, though, if you want to check them out. It's called Communion, the Unforgivable Sin. That's what we're talking about here. Integrity. Something happened. Okay? There's something to do with those readings right now in current energy. Okay? All right, so y'all definitely check it out. Let's see. Wow, the way that just came in. I'm just like, what? Okay, so what? And like, what are we talking about? Let me just go look at it on Patreon. I know it's on YouTube though, but let me see. Half of it is on YouTube. Let me see. Communion. Somebody taking communion today, and they said, "What? Oh, Lord, they calling it out." All right, this is a Divine Masculine reading. I did it July 3rd of 2024. It's titled "Unforgivable Sin." Something like communion. God has a personal vendetta against this person / crew. The wrath has just begun. So the wrath may just... It's something going on, okay? All right, now let me look at Divine Feminine from that day, July 3rd of 2024. All right. That's crazy. And of course, if you're already, like I said, if you're on Patreon, I'll unlock it. July 3rd. Yeah, somebody playing in God's face. I mean, I guess they just now hopping. They coming up for air from doing their little rendezvous and things last night or early this morning, but they still got dressed to go to church. And then they're going to leave from there and go do the same hoe activities. It's something like that. I don't know. They don't understand how something works or something like that. They think they could that this is okay. That's what I'm guessing. But I don't know. It doesn't have to be that situation, but for some, that's what it is. Come on. Where is it? I said July 3rd, right? I don't know the name of it. I can't think about it. I can't think of it. July 3rd. July 3rd. July 3rd. Oh, yeah. Stop. Anyway, July 3rd of 2024. A fool. This Divine Feminine. A fool chose a Jezebel spirit over a true Divine Feminine. Manifested the worst for you, but their karma and favor says, I'm telling you, this is somebody who sits in God's church, but your karma and favor is better than theirs. Like, God favors you more than he favors the people sitting in the church house. Like, hello. It's that type energy out here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And somebody, you know, also chose someone who, this would be like, I mean, it's an energy, female or male. Somebody let where somebody at on Sundays between certain hours of the day determine who that person is as a person, and if that's somebody that they want to be with or should be with, or it made them better than you because you're not sitting in that very place during those hours of the day and all of that. However, you're more of a straight and arrow, walking on a more righteous path. You ain't hoeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are actually loving yourself. You have high self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? God is within you. You cherishing your body and your vessel. And you will have to really be dealing with a person on a certain level, for you to even take it there with them or have love for them, or you will have to even think like something, even if it's just a facade of it, for you to even deal with the person. The facade will have to be alive and well for you to even give yourself to them. You just not out here just saying, fuck it, I want to, so I'm taking my clothes off. Like, that ain't you. That ain't where you're at. But this is what happened here. So anyway, let's move on. Like I said, it was giving, you know, world card energy, major cycle coming to a close. Yeah, look, strength card. Okay. So something could have been difficult for y'all. Two of Swords. Yeah. But somebody didn't see something, or something has something to do with something being hard for someone, like hard for someone to resist. Look at that Five of Cups energy. Yeah, it's grieving. Yes, but somebody is seeing it. I don't know what happened, but joke's on them. Because, and then it could be somebody where there's absolutely no sex involved, and they feel like they could talk to you some kind of way or treat you some kind of way. The way God going upside their head is like, what? I don't care how much you hoot and holler my name. I'm telling you, see, yeah, I don't know what people get this, like, somebody got it like misconstrued about how God really is. God gets angry. And when God get angry, it's beyond any human anger. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why people be wanting to play around. But yeah, like, this crazy. Anyway, you got the Three of Cups. You got the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune. There's a win here. Okay? Most definitely. Yeah. This is good. So this is giving me like the spirit realm. Okay? There's definitely something. There's something spinning around here. This is something being blocked, controlled, bended. I mean, some of you could know how to wield energy, okay? Or you have the power to do so, I'm telling you. But the whole emphasis here is you have a connection to the only living God, okay? The highest living God, okay? It doesn't matter the verbiage of what I'm saying, but there's only one, the highest, okay? But yeah, that's what this is. So the demigods and all of that, like, this ain't worshiping anything underneath the highest God. Showing homage and worshiping and praying to and expecting them to deliver your blessings this is a relationship with the highest living God. Like, you know where your help comes from. You know that when he block you out, when he say you don't get no help from nothing underneath him. Okay? You got the Ten of Wands. Look at that block. So somebody out here trying to block you. That's what it looks like. It could be someone. It could be more than one person. It could be them and their friends. Somebody could have paid a third party to do something, or something deals with a third party. Somebody could just be a person that acts as a block in your life, or they acted as a block in this lover's connection. It could be platonic or romantic. Somebody wanted to act as a block. The hoe wanted to come step in between something that God was trying to put together and say, nope. Or it's just the hoe wanted to fuck with you. Like, even if they was fucking with you, like, it would be something that would throw you off your righteous path. In their mind, they know that they only coming to play with your mind. They know they only coming to play with your time. They know they only coming to play with your energy. They already know whatever this is. They're not coming for a right integrity. They're not coming for that. They're not coming for a reason of higher power, of purpose. They're not coming for that. They know that. And God like, oh, you slimy piece of you a slimy snake. And then you want to be in my house? Look who come out. That's what I'm saying. And then you want to be in my house? Something that y'all claim is mine. This is the house of the Lord. The church of Christ. The church of this. The church of... You want to... I don't care what the religion is. You wants to call this... You want to be in this place of worship. And it's... Okay. All right. So anyway, we got the... Look how this came out. You want to be in my house. I'm trying to tell... And you want to be in my house. The house where the integrity should be. Now, we ain't got to be talking religious. We could be talking... this could be church and state. I'm just saying, this could be business, complete. This could be government. You sitting in a place where you supposed to, sir, yes, sir, this, that, and the third. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, this, that, and the third, or that's y'all position. See, somebody don't know where y'all sit at. Just because you ain't sitting in a house where you know that's the devil get to go anywhere the devil want to go. So where you sitting at and where they sitting at, what's the difference? It ain't none, right? If you got a connection to source, right? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on. Anyway, Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, there go the hoe. There go the hoe. I don't know what's going on. Stream card. We seen the sun. Somebody can have Leo, how they aspect it. They don't have to. We got Gemini here, Sag, Capricorn. They don't have to. Virgo, hell, start with Aries and end with Pisces. It don't matter. A hoe gonna be a hoe. If any Zodiac, baby, make up a new one. It's a hoe gonna be a hoe. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. Anyway, give me something here. What else is going on? Dang. So anyway, maybe the cycle coming to a close. Something is a win for y'all. Okay, something deals with that pesty third party. They're a pest. They're a pest in your life. They were somebody that ended up being a third party in your life because at one point they were outside hoeing and they made you their third party. Okay? It's something like that. And then it's just one that where they came into your relationship to, distract whoever you were with or your friendship it don't matter. They don't have to. It's just somebody off the leash. Okay? They go to Fool. Five of Swords. It's somebody off the leash. Roaming off the leash. And you know what? Now that I think about it, every time that we lose for single again and back on the prowl, it does come out in Leo. In Leo energy. Yeah. Because it's like I'm free. Just imagine being on a chain. You're a dog on a chain. You like, damn, they keep me on this leash. I'm trying to go over there. Like whatever them. It's just the easiest thing to follow along with, right? So you want to be free. You want to go free so you can go over there and 3 of Cups with the other dog across the street. Okay, or whatever the case. I don't know. You want to go chase the squirrel. Whatever you want to do off the chain. So your clean break, that's the Sun card. Boom. And that's why I always give off that I'm single again. Back on the prowl, because that's the solution is given. Now, something could have something to do with you guys being and feeling free and all of that. You're being released from some kind of you releasing yourself from some kind of addiction, some kind of burden, some kind of negative friendship, or this could be somebody that y'all know. You cannot control your friends. Okay? This giving me that Capricorn reading that's titled Control Your Hoe. You love to talk to you crazy. You got baby mama drama. You ain't even got no baby. Yeah, like this. But that's what this is. Like somebody off the leash. Somebody is either, like I said, you can't control the friends. You can't even control your mate. But you could choose. You could change your mate. You could choose to be single. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't control another person. You can control yourself. And what you participate in. Okay? But yeah, that's what this is. Okay? 5 of Swords. Look. Ten of Wands. Now somebody done burdened themselves and got themselves a hangman for trying to kiss up on you and don't damn mean it. Look at that. Y'all see that King of Wands? Yeah, they trying to come. I'm telling you, this somebody a hangman. They gonna stay a hangman too. So something could be just now starting. Yeah, somebody's cycle, the cycle for this third party or whoever, them and their friend, whoever, any and all involved. Yeah, somebody got some years of this. Yeah, they're gonna have some years. You got the moon card of having to figure it out. But anyway, moon card, King of Cups, something to deal with a Cancer, somebody who has a highly aspected Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like there could be some emotions here for y'all. I feel like something deals with like some kind of financial freedom. I'm getting something here in regards to like soaring, but you take, or sailing. I mean, you take that how it parasailing. What the hell is that? Yeah, because I'm getting something to where I guess it would act as like the sail on a boat. I mean, I don't know if something deals with that, or a sailboat. I mean, what is this? The Moon, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords. Yeah, something deals with like wind. Why am I hearing that? Listen, it's a song coming through. I don't know where this comes in at. If it's for you, you gonna get it, or you gonna be able to put it together. But I'm hearing the song. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Y'all know that song? What, you're everything I would like to be. I don't know. I guess that's where the empowerment coming in at. And elevate, love, truth. Cause I can fly higher than an eagle. I don't know if these are the words. This is what I'm hearing. Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. I don't know what the hell. If this like, I don't know if this is like a homegoing song that somebody is singing. Like if somebody is actually singing this song like at a funeral or something. I mean, I don't know what this is. Like, or something acts as such. I have no idea. I don't know if something deals with the artist of that song or I don't know. But this could be just how somebody feels about you with the Moon card and the King of Cups being here. Something could have something to do with like love. Like something could be like love. Like, you know, like I'm getting like an internal love. Like, yeah, like I feel like somebody could like really be in their feelings, like, and they love you. And this person, whoever this person is that loves you, could be a Capricorn or something. Yeah, like whoever this is. Yeah, or they have it highly aspected. Yeah, like they could have a Capricorn in a big three or something like that. I'm telling you, like somebody, they may have just missed the opportunity with you. I don't know, they feel some kind of way. Somebody is most definitely in their feelings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Okay, I mean, damn. I mean, I don't, the Hierophant, oh my word. Knight of Swords, here you go. Look, you got the Knight of Swords right here. So something definitely deals with higher power. Rushing in, okay, coming in very fast. I see the Temperance right here. Anytime I see the Temperance and the Hierophant together, that's God and the Earth Angel, okay, or God, or one of the angels. I mean, it's something about it. Ooh wee, ooh wee 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 wee. Hangman, Page of Cups. Hangman, Page of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Four of Wands. This feels so like, don't do it. Give me one more. Give me one more. Okay, Knight of Swords. I gotta remember the Knight of Swords with the... Okay. We got the Five of Wands. Now we just had the Knight of Swords with the Hangman. It was like this when the Hierophant came out. Okay? But now it's like this. So there is definitely there could be somebody getting caught up, or something definitely deals with like some kind of attack. Very interesting. Or it's like some kind of fly higher than an eagle. Eagle. Ain't that like isn't like the bald eagle like the United States bird or something? Siri. What's the United States bird?
The bald eagle is the national bird of the United States of America. This answer is from 10,000birds.com.
So something could most definitely... Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's always so strange when she say, you're like so excited, like, oh, I'm not doing anything else. But anyway, just like call me back like anytime, like right away. But yeah, I mean, there's something up. So somebody could definitely be an official person. This could definitely be like government affairs as well as above, so below. Okay. There's some corruption out here for some people, and then there's just somebody who f***ed around with the wrong person. Okay, so this would be like something like, just say somebody got the highest command in the physical realm. No matter what, we ain't talk about a certain country, whichever one of these presidents, whichever one of these world leaders. I'm just saying, I'm just whoever, but they don't have a connection to God. They not a prayerful leader. They out here just bomb rushing just because they can. They out here just, boom, throwing them bows just because they can. They just out here, it's no order to it. We all over the place. We just breaking laws, doing the way you want to do it. You the law, the head of the law, but you don't follow the own law. You the biggest criminal. It's something like that. I don't know. It's just, I feel like something is just... Alright, let's see. I'm just saying, there's something going on, y'all. It's a major cycle. People talking about whatever this is. There is, I mean, this is... I haven't seen the Emperor, but there is some kind of fight or battle out here. Conflict, chaos. But I'm still getting things being like, I feel like something gets scrambled. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be some communication that gets scrambled. Yeah, it's like this is giving me like something that goes out for a long time. You know how like even when they're dealing with planes and things like that, they have to have like ground stops and things in place, like if we don't have like a clear takeoff, we can't take off. If we don't have like a clear landing, we can't land. It's something scrambles. Like there's something going on with the communication. The communication that's needed to either take off, to fly it, to land. I don't know. It's something going on, and something goes out for hours. Or it stays scrambled for hours. Now I don't know if something is like it's definitely an attack out here though. People are talking about this attack or something like it's some kind of attack. So it could be attack on like a cyber attack. It's something that it freezes. Something freezes. Now as above, so below. Okay, something could deal with an attack that's something could deal with like an attack that's like a cyber attack that y'all dealt with, like something that's smaller. Maybe it's not necessarily smaller given who you are, because you could be a highly ranked official person in the spiritual realm, and bugs, like actual bugs, they look like humans but they're bugs, cyber attacked you or attempted to. And, you know, like it don't turn out so well because, like I said, something has something to do with order. This is where God has to step in. Higher power has to step in. But if in the physical, if your higher power is the most corrupt person, you know, then who the stepping in? So something could have something to that, like chaos and all of that. This could be God teaching the masses a lesson, like be mindful next time of who y'all want to have in command. That's who y'all chose, ain't it? Let me get some on the higher front. If they ain't stepping for y'all for real and they work against y'all, then what you expect? All right, the higher front, 6 of Swords. So this person could be at a distance. Yeah, this could be people at a distance fighting or something like that. So something could also have something to do, as above, so below. Something could deal with a spiritual practitioner. Something could also have something to do with somebody who leads a church. Somebody has like a congregation, or they're a spiritual leader. Okay. And they have like a tribe or something like that. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This could be you. Yeah. So even if there is chaos and conflict all around you, because I feel like somebody is trying to like box you in. It's definitely something like that. They're trying to box you in. Let me put this on this side. Let me see. But I feel like something goes like all haywire and all of that. Something definitely deals with money. Lots of money. Like, I don't know if this is like something in savings or something or another. Now, something can have something to do with like an offshore account, bank account, or savings account or something like that. Yeah, somebody can have like some money that's like in another territory. Yeah. Or somebody has paid somebody from another, something deals with like some kind of transfer of funds. Yeah, like somebody could have sent some money or received some money, or, whoever. Okay. So that's what this is. This is like wiring. Yeah, this is like some kind of wiring of money. Or electronic payment. Something definitely deals with a lot of money. Like all of this is, now it could be like some stress just around money. But that's what I'm getting. Somebody's trying. So this is like money being frozen. Yeah. That ain't nothing but money. Yeah, that's security. Like, I mean, you take it how it resonates, though. Now, somebody could be being paid off, or somebody taking bribes. Yeah. An official person taking bribes, or paying for something they ain't supposed to be paying for. Doing something, participating in something that people are talking about, something that they're not supposed to. This is like an example of this, of being like your most ruthless RAPIST, sitting at the highest form chain of command known to man. You see what I'm saying? One of the biggest predators. They would be under the jail if they didn't sit in the position that they sit in. So it's something going on with this energy. All right, let me get something on the devil. But you take that how it resonates. This could be something in regards to, like I said, a spiritual leader, a guru of some sort. Like I said, whoever this person is, I don't care if this your favorite motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? This, you know who they giving me? And I forgot who's reading. In somebody's reading, we say you can go and get the hell on you and your mama. Divine Masculine on Friday. But this giving me that man like Derek Jackson. Y'all remember? Y'all know Derek Jackson? You know? Because I said somebody's name could be Jackson. But now it's coming in my mind right now. But this is somebody who married. I don't remember if him and his wife have kids or not, but married, all like, you know, this and that, and people like really like, tell us more. Oh my God, yes. If we could just have a man like you, or a woman like you, or, you know, you are the perfect image of, you two are just so cute, you this and the third, da da da. When whole time he cheating on his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, they no longer together. I think she left him. I think yeah. But at first, though, she was sitting there holding his hand. Who reading was that? Why did I use that excuse? That example. Yeah, the last Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. I used the example of you holding their hand and you know that they got a something about them that is not for you to be celebrating them out loud. You know what I'm saying? And sitting there holding their hand like, oh yeah, da 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 da. They're just great. They're just perfect. That was the divine feminine reading. Why I use the example of that. It's like knowing that you in a third party situation. You know you in a 3-piece, but based off of in its demonic, it's lustful. You know you in a 3-piece. But you want to sit up here in front of the people and say and empower them, and you guys can do it. But you at home crying all MF&I. You out here being Tina Turner, and you married Ike. Flip it. You can flip it. It could be the female abusing the male, or the feminine energy abusing the masculine energy. You take out resonates. But I'm just saying, you know what you got going on behind the scenes. And something happening with that. Yeah, somebody out here, they out here blatantly lying, whoever this couple is. Look at this, 10 of Swords. Didn't I say? I just split it at 10 of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm just trying to tell you. Oh, yeah. Because God, whoever this is, they playing in God faith. God, I'm telling you, these people out here call themselves leader. These are people who call themselves guides. They're guys. They out here confusing the people. These are guys that lead the people in 5 of Wands, the Hangman, the 2 of Pentacles. Like they don't know. They're going completely in the wrong way. They're not going the right way. Or somebody's not living the way. There's a Hierophant energy out here that's not living the way. Whether we talking on the ground, government, like you sit in a position of power and authority in the physical, or we're talking, or law rather, or it's the law and the spiritual. Like you sitting up here playing in my house, and you know good and damn well of that dirty little secret. You know what I'm saying? Like anyway, give me something on the devil. What's happening here with this devil? King of Swords in the reverse. Sun. I'm trying. What I tell you? It's always that energy. So it doesn't have to be the person. I'm not saying somebody they can't be a Leo, but that's just the energy that always happens. Like when Lucifer, like somebody has the fall, Lucifer gone. Lucifer, once you get your criminal charges, what you want me to do? I can't help you no more. I got to go out here for the next person and let them, like they need to let me trick them. I'm on the loose. So the energy in the beginning where I said somebody's a hoe. This is Lucifer saying, yes, I'm a hoe. I go person to person, place to place, thing to thing, baby. And that's just the way it go. Why am I hearing that's the way love goes? Shout out to Janet Jackson, but yeah. So somebody's name could really be Jackson, like for real. First, middle, last name, or place, or something like that. I don't know what's going on, okay? But quit being funny. That's what this is. I'm telling you. But anyway, this is like basically where that demon that's within you got you feeling like, oh, I'm good. Like when it's roaming rapid and free and it's partying and shit, like when it gets around, they want to get around, it's feeling like, you know what I'm saying? But then when it's time to like, okay, so now that you've done all of that, it's kind of like, let's recap the last 10 years of your life. Says like, just imagine if you going ahead and you going in front of the Most High, and you sit here, you know, you trying to see, you know, kind of like if you trying to see, okay, let's see how you did. Let's see how you did on Earth. Let's see how you did in this Earth school. You know, it's your turn to come up to the front, bring your paper and your answers. Bring your answers up here. Let me grade your test. Right? All right, cool. And it's like, but we have to like, it's kind of like, you know what? I don't know what his name is, but this would be like, I just brought up a comedian. I don't know, something to deal with comedians, because I know I brought up a couple comedians over this week. But so somebody could have, or they just funny. I mean, hell, this could be loose for fun. Like, I'm a comedian too. But I'm just saying something could actually deal with a comedian. But I don't know what this guy's name is. I can't quite think of it. But I know I brought up one of them. This guy, Fontaine. I think that's his name. Fontaine. I don't know I forgot what his first name is. But anyway, he do like the something call center. He could do like the call center to heaven or something like that. I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about. I forgot his name though. I'm sorry, I can't help y'all with that. But the heaven call center. But this would be like somebody having to, like, now we sit here, we replay back, we gonna play back not just your last moments, but the moments of your life, you know, before that. Like, let's see, we're just trying to see if you get into here, like, you know. But it's something like that's going on. Somebody's past. No matter what, you have to confront your past. You have to confront all of the things that have, you know, built you up to be in your position, you know, whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing. You have to be willing to confront whatever that past thing is, if it's something that's like public record, or it's just something you want to sit in this position. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have your things that are protected by law and protected privacy laws, whether it's spiritual or physical. Yes, but there's something here where when you sit in these positions and you motivating and you empowering, that you have to walk in some level of truth, using your own mistakes as an example. Okay, whether you're putting them out there yourself, or they're being exposed. Something is just being exposed. That's what this is. I'm telling you, this is like somebody finna be out here living out loud, because it's about to be some shocking exposure right here. Let me get something on the Fool card. Or that's what's going on now. Let me get something on the Fool card. Oh, Lord. The Queen of Wands. What is this right here? I swear. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it's just somebody is like, I don't know what the hell going on here. I mean, this something can have something to do with who somebody has a family with, or something can deal with a family member. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Justice, the Devil, 10 of Wands. Somebody energy is screwed the fuck up. Somebody's distorted. They are so distorted. They just really, I mean, somebody is real bad off. Let me get some on the world. Like, somebody don't really, like, they really, I'm telling you, like, the energy, this is the same energy I was getting from, this is the energy from the last members reading. Yeah, compulsively, obsessive, possessive, something like that. But somebody was being put away. Like, somebody could really be like, I don't know how they gonna get put away. I mean, I don't know if they're going to prison or what. But somebody real bad off. Like, and I mean, like, somebody, this is giving, like, literally giving me, like, what they're showing me is somebody, like, being so bad off to, like, they're really bad possessed. Like, y'all know, y'all see them movies, and maybe they're not horror movies, but they're like movies like The Exorcist and things like that, where these people be up here like drooling out the mouth, like, and then, you know, and y'all know, if y'all on Patreon, that has been the reading, I mean the energy that we have been getting, where somebody turns into like a whole animal. Like, they are, like, somebody is not, I mean, like, this is the type of energy, like, not even being funny, but it's somebody that's like this, like, they ready to pounce. They like an animal, like, they want to, like, actually bite inside your skin. Like, I don't know what the hell they've been out here doing, but we see that this a demon right here. Now, I don't know what kind of intentions, what they conjure or what, but something has a person. Like, it has them, and that was the energy in somebody's reading. Divine Feminine. Yeah, something is like I'm not letting you go. There's like, this is the type of energy, like the only way to free this demon off of this person is an exorcism or death. Yeah, like somebody, they bad off. And it's somebody's like either friend, close family member, who they have kids with, somebody they done before that's obsessed now. Like somebody is really, really bad off. Like really bad. Or that's how bad God gonna allow them to get. Like this somebody that I don't know what they doing. Or they just so far away from God, like that's it. Like God at a distance from whoever this is. Oh. It's a Sag reading I'll tag below. Ooh, I just split it at the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Cups. This person, just because this is like somebody trying to run from Satan, and he like like seriously, that's what this is. Like no. Now you know you don't really be fooling with God like that. Yeah, I know it, because he don't be fooling with you. Just come over here. I got room right here. Come sit beside me. That's what if somebody's scared like a mother, they're like, no, I don't want to go with you. it ain't for real. It's like the devil, like, but you got to, because come on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious. No, I'm serious, because like somebody thought shit was like sweet and really finna be fun. And I don't know what the hell they did for God to like unhand them. I don't know. But the name of the Sagittarius reading, it's two of them. Is it two of them? I know one of them is called They Belong to the Devil Now. And the other one is called, maybe that's the name of it. One of them is titled They Belong to the Devil, because this person does. And the other one is titled God took his hands off this person. Yeah, God took his hand. God is at a distance. Somebody been away from God for a long time. And then you want to, I don't know, somebody trying to hurry up, and I'm telling you, like, now something may just take, like, this could be like actual, like a priest or somebody who traveling, or who would have to travel from a distance to, I mean, hell, I don't know if this, back in the day, like the true story that's coming through of whenever this happened, you know, in real life, like, you know, but of course history only repeats itself. This is somebody going through this in current energy. Okay, now this could be someone traveling, somebody who's been doing something for a long time, but they had a lot of cases, they dealt with a lot of cases like this, to where they know how to you know, get the demon out of a person. Or I mean, something is very, very, very far deeply. So this could be somebody trying to, like I said, as far as the inner blessing, like coming from God, like it would take an actual person that, like I said, that does whatever this, to be called in to do whatever this is. Okay, we're running the risk to themselves. We're running the risk, you know what I'm saying? And injuring themselves. I mean, something is like, that is the fight for some people, and it's just because somebody is not God, like something is not God's business. Like if it's God's person, then yeah, but God does not consider this person part of his. He don't consider this person his child. He don't even care how often you say his name. You can say his name all day. You can hoot, holler, shout, whatever it is that you want to do. It's still not going to make you, without you going through that shadow first, admitting your wrongs, walking in your truth, giving answers to, you know, like completely unfolding all of your bullshit that you've done over the years, all of the things you've hidden, all of the secrets that somebody holds within them is what keeps this devil attached to them. Does that make sense? So unless they're gonna, like, the only way that they're like, this is like them and God right here. The only thing that will bring them closer together is every truth that they speak. I mean, like, literally laying it all out, confession after confession, giving it all back. Like, this is a good example of this, and I used it before. I can't remember whose reading it was, but I have a short about it. I'll find the original reading, and I'll tag it in the comments. I have no clue what the name of the reading is or what kind of reading it was, but I know I brought up Angela White, okay, who is Black China, okay, but you know how at some point though, it's kind of like you're losing everything. You're losing control of everything. You're in dark places. You're doing dark things with dark people. And then one day you're realizing, like, damn, not only do I need to, somehow you go through an awakening. Something happens till you realize the downward slope that your life, where you're going. And you say, oh, hell no, wait a minute. I want to take back control of my life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she started being sober. You know, she was getting all her stuff removed. And she's been on the same path now for over 2 years. Or 3, maybe. But I know she celebrated sobriety, like a 2-year sobriety either earlier this year or last year. I don't know if it's something, you know, maybe she's coming up on another year, her 3rd year, with the World and the 3 of Cups being here. But it's like energy like that. You have to you have to let anything that attaches to a dark energy go. You know what I'm saying? So if that's a bad habit, if it's anything like, but that was like the equivalent of her going back to God and like saying, I'm serious, Lord. Like, I'm willing to take all of this plastic shit out of my body, like, to make myself back the way you made me. Like that type energy. Like something takes something very drastic. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, I'm just saying, I mean, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of messages coming through, so let me just look this up real quick, and then, because we're, 5733. Okay, let me see. 5733, that's 333. All right. Belong to, but I'm telling you, this is somebody where you can't just regular pray for this person. You gonna end up in that room with them. I ain't saying that ain't no discouraging. You could pray for anybody, but somebody don't know. Y'all, something has something to do with, this is why you mind your business. You can say a prayer for them, but keep it pushing. You can't save everybody. Okay? Now, something has something to do with God is like, God and the devil will be the only two to witness whatever this is. What went on with this person. The level of sacrifice, who they sacrifice. This could be somebody who sacrificed a prophet and, oh, you really ain't coming back from that shit. Oh, that's it. You sacrifice the angel, like, oh, they ain't do nothing to you. I know for a fact, says God. If you sacrifice the earth, they ain't did shit to you at all. Nothing. Okay? Like, so why the hell would you, 1, compete against them, and 2, sacrifice them? This is somebody who cannot justify their actions for why they did it. Like, why for it or whatever. Like, this is, I'm telling you, this would be like somebody having to admit something they would never admit. Because for 1, it would be embarrassing. Like, I could sacrifice a completely innocent person for, like, the amount of, like, it's not even like, oh, I did something shameful. Like, okay, I sold my body for money. Which, that's you doing the harm against yourself, selling your body for money. This ain't this. This is like saying, I sold and pimped somebody out. This like the equivalent of somebody like, yeah, selling and pimping out somebody, their friend or their relative, or maybe even their own child or something, for their own personal gain. And that's like, you pimping out the innocent. the pure, the innocent, the good. You doing something that it will be shameful. Are you covering or protecting the predator? Like, and you know what they did? Like, you know the level of dirt, how deep this goes down, and how disgusting this is, and you covering for them? God, like, oh no, what? Who y'all think I am? I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying out there. He finna smack everybody around. Who y'all think I am? I'm telling you, I'm getting that smoke coming out of his. Who y'all think I am? Who? I'm telling you, like, quit playing. That reading could be significant too. I did a reading titled Who. It's on Patreon. I'll unlock it for y'all. But it's titled Who. Yeah, and I said who throughout the whole damn reading. But you know, I broke it down and I said I don't know what this is, but then it's like I broke it down to WH and I put the little bracket around it, and like something could be White House official. It could be, I'm telling you, something is like, but you take it how it resonates. Like, it's titled Who. They showing up bringing up a lot of Patreon readings. You know how they, yeah. They're like, we just been waiting on the perfect moment. I did this one August 6th of 2023. So it's 2 years old. And it was Soul Transformation Sunday, episode 38. Done on 8/6/2023. It's titled Who? Public disclosure. This ending is merely the beginning. Okay? So this is something that's that ends up being public. Anyway, let me see, y'all. And then we're gonna go. Damn, we still gotta clarify the lovers in the world. Belong to, let me see. Yeah, you can't play in God face. Just stop, just quit, back up, back off of him and his people. You don't come. This would be like him playing. This like people playing in his children's face too. You see that person anointed. You see they got a special connection to higher power. You know this. Why you keep playing in their face? Why you keep coming to play in their face? Why? Because you don't think you'll get smacked down. Okay. Anyway, they belong to the devil now, June 18th, 2024. Now, in that list of readings that I posted on the community board on Friday, this relevant, okay? Yeah, it is. Anyway, they belong to the devil now. It's a Sagittarius reading. I'll tag it below. And let's see. No. Let's see. I don't know. I may not find it. God, let me put this in. I may not find it because I don't know. Things like that. Nope. Now the one. Nope. Communion. So maybe that's the one it was. When you're down, shook, no mercy. Let me see. No mercy from God. I'll take that one below. Hold on. Anyway, I can't find it because I'm running into a lot of other things. That had to be the one that I'm talking about. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let me get some on the world. But y'all get the point. Yeah, I'll get the point. The extra messages are just confirmation of what this is. Give me something in the world. Give me something in the world. Dang, The world. So this could be something that's happening with a family or a certain community. Yeah, something's ending here. Or this is just, this could be that new world order. Yeah, because something is new. Okay, something's dealing with the way things were ran, or the way things used to be, and it'll never be the same. Okay, but there is something that is some kind of past hurt here, or family hurt or pain is significant. Something deals with like a ring. Okay, yeah, something deals with a ring or somebody who's a part of a ring, or something could also deal with like I said, like something deals with like out of wedlock, or something happening outside of, or this could be like something that's off the record, off the books, something that's happening like outside of, it's something that's happening outside of a certain community. It's supposed to be all within the community. Whatever this is, it's the every it should be traceable from start to finish. But there's something here that's happening outside of the community knowing. Okay, now you take that how it resonates. Okay, so there definitely could be like some kind of breach. It's a breach here within a community. Yeah, give me something on the Lovers. Or something could also have something to do with like an outside child. Yeah, somebody who was born either outside of I don't know if something deals with the tradition of, you know, someone not wanting to have a child outside of wedlock, and then but it was, so they ended up into a devil contract. You marrying somebody who's meant to just be your karmic lesson. You marrying them before the child is born, type energy that Ten of Swords back. But it's something like that. But I feel like something that's meant to be a celebratory moment is not a celebratory moment as well. Like somebody's grieving due to some kind of hurt or pain that they caused in the past. So this is also karma collecting from something way in the past. Like something's old now. It's old. It's like moving on with your life. So many years go by and then boom, there it is. Something that somebody just couldn't even imagine. This is also like energy of somebody saying, all right, got that done. Never having to face that again. And like, sure enough, when they least expect it, they're facing it again. Whether it's 20 years later or whatever. I'm telling you, something could deal with a sacrifice that was made 20 years ago. That's just now catching up. Like somebody still, you know, somebody thought they were just going to bury something, and it's just now catching up. Or something that somebody did so many years ago, it causes pain now. Yeah, let me something on the Lovers. Or something could just deal with y'all. Like something could just deal with y'all, like in y'all's generational curses, cycles. Y'all could have just broken a curse or a cycle off your bloodline. So it is something to celebrate here. Yeah, like I'm getting like I don't know, something could be a cord cutting or something like that. Like something is definitely, so this isn't, for this part that I'm talking about, it's not the exorcism thing. You don't need it's like, now this could be a person that's on you like that. That's the energy that I'm talking about. Okay, maybe they're not as bad off, like they ain't morphed into a whole demon yet. You know what I'm saying? Or like they ain't that bad off as the person. It's somebody out here that really needs like an exorcism for real. Like it's really bad. Okay, but there's just a person out here that's just obsessed with you. Okay, they're just obsessed with you. They can't help but come towards you, but talk to you, but do this, but do that. But their ass wanted your head on a platter at some point in time. Do you know how fucking insane and deranged that is? I would never speak to a person that I used to want fucking dead. I would never speak to a person that I wanted to stab them in the back before. I would never speak to a person that I used to get secretly not with. Like I done talk cash money about them to like in gossip on the phone long time. Now this put me in the mind all them damn leak jail calls. But it's like that. Somebody been out here on that damn Young Thug shit. You been out here cash money talking about everybody on that damn phone line, and you still be out here waving to them and wanting to damn come be in the Three of Cups energy with them. If they don't get their ass on, it's that type of energy out here. I don't want nobody. If you've ever in your life tried to backstab me in any kind of way, or have me in the trash can with your friends and on a sacrificial level, do not speak to me in any of my names. Okay? Like, don't call me none of my names. Don't talk to me. I'm telling you, keep it pushing now. Keep it pushing. Don't talk to me. I'm telling you, like, flat out. Like, y'all, and that's what God's saying, too, because God already know where you sit with this shit. You don't want nobody talking to you that tried to sacrifice you in some kind of way. That's the ultimate form of what the fuck. That's what God's saying. God within you, there's somebody playing in your face. Huh? You the equivalent of it. Don't come over here and play in my face and you try to sacrifice me. Is something wrong with you? Is you cool? How is you cool? Like, it's that. Like, yeah, that's what y'all on. Okay, so, that's what it had was. That's what it had was. Had been right here. Yeah, there's somebody that got you twisted or something. Like, you ain't telling, like you ain't sitting up here being prayerful and talking to God, like, open dialogue to your father and letting your father know, like, come on now, like, you already on there. If they got to confess unto me, they need to be running their mouth like that. Don't give me this false ass shit, these compliments, this, that, and trying to switch sides and this, and the third, and try to glorify and try to compliment and run me that damn that y'all were talking about on the phone, on the jail calls. Run me that. I just want you run me that first, and then we'll kind of work out if it was just like, oh, it was just you just blinded by this big ass demon right here. Okay, but that don't mean we could be friends. Like, come on, like it's something like that that's out here. Somebody playing in y'all face. Let me get some on the lovers. Like, quit playing. And some of you, especially if you earth angels, you ain't doing that shit anyway. You ain't gossiping about nobody. You ain't sitting up here trying to backhand, backstab. You can't be a backstabber and be an earth angel. Stop trying to hold a title. It don't exist for you. We kind of talked about this a little bit in the Divine Feminine reading. It's just some categories that automatically eliminate you from being these high things. No, they include God. You could be the lowest of the low. When you're the lowest of the low, when you're the lords of the dark realm, you the lowest. Yeah, you the lowest. If you the lord of it. I mean, you it ain't nothing there. It's all black. It's all dark. The whole thing, all of you. This ain't like borderline, like I just got to hell. I'm trying to figure out. I just got here. So I'm trying to figure out how dark I could go so I can get a higher placement. No. Like, let me give me some on the lovers. I don't know. I feel like it's just people just, I don't know. Give me something on the lovers. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all telling God, I don't want nobody to talk to me that ain't coming to confess to me. Keep the snakes out my face. You need to do something with them. They are not allowed. Just because you forgive them don't mean they get to come be in your face. Absolutely not. You got the Queen of Pentacles? Absolutely not. The Queen of Pentacles. So this Gemini energy, this could represent you for some of you. Like I said, this is you being very resourceful. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is like kind of like the bookkeeper vibe. This is someone who has receipts, very resourceful, secure. Okay. It's a secure energy. You don't have to be married. Something could also have something to do, like on a separate note, but something could also have something to do with who somebody could be wed to. The spouse of someone. Yeah. Somebody's wife or husband. So somebody could be like grieving a spouse, like something could deal with that. Or there's a couple they could be grieving a child. You got the Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so something deals with somebody who could have been trying to hope. Like I'm telling you, something is an emphasis on somebody blocking your money. Like somebody been out here trying to block somebody money or something like that, baby, and they'll pay top dollar, or it just blocks you in some way. It keeps you in a state of lack. Look at this. It keeps you in a state of lack. This is somebody like either being stingy or trying to hold on to you too tightly, or somebody paying somebody to keep you in position, or so something could deal with blackmail. Yeah, look at that Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something deals with blackmail. Page of Pentacles, the lover, blackmail, extortion. Somebody could be out here trying to extort. They could have been out here trying to extort someone. Yeah. Or that's why somebody is still with the person. So there could be somebody passing away here who they can't get away from the person. There's somebody who's leaving here just because, like, whoever this obsessive energy is, they're leaving because, like I said, they're refusing to let go. Okay, this King of Swords and this Devil in the reverse, like I said, something is a energy of. Go back and watch that Aquarius reading if you're new to Patreon today. If you're already there, you already watched it. But it's the one where this demon doesn't plan to let go. And depending on what we're talking about, if the attachment still has the free reign and the access to you because in some way you fed it, it's kind of like feeding a stray cat. Okay, you've made a home for this animal, person, or thing. You've made a home for this person, so no, they're not damn leaving. No, okay, and I mean like you knowingly know that they're astray. You knowingly know that they belong to somebody else. You knowingly know that they be outside. You knowingly know that they're obsessive and possessive. You knowingly know that they're like they kind of off their rocker some. You've spent enough time with them or gathered with them enough to know that they're losing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Or that they have. So, and you fed it into it anyway. So I'm telling you, this is like that type of energy that you read about. I seen a headline I didn't open it up. But the type of that's going on out here is you start seeing the signs and things like that in the third. But like I said, somebody is still out here. Some of you need to separate or let somebody go. You either holding on to them based off the title that they are to you. It's your child, it's your parent, it's your sister, your brother, your cousin, it's whoever they are. And they're showing you mental decline, or they're really aggressive. They're showing you their, you know what I'm saying? They're showing you that dark side to them, and you giving them, a little extra. I ain't saying don't pray for them. I ain't saying don't get them help, but something deals with somebody who's seeing the signs of a thing and they ain't doing shit about it. They're not. The real help comes from you. You gotta totally shine light on this situation. So I don't know if somebody's just keeping their mouth closed about the situation or whatever the case, or they have been about what's going on. But I'm telling you, this is like, I got it until you realize that no, we need higher power in order to get this shit under control. We need higher power, or I need higher power for some of y'all. I don't know what the hell. You could be using lower power for my people that y'all do rituals and this, that, and the third and all of that. Something needs God. Something needs beyond your ancestors can't handle this. Okay? Something needs, even if it's a pinch of that light, in order to break whatever this is. Okay? So I don't know who that's for, but and I'm talking to someone who is still trying to hide something. Like, oh, we got it under control. We praying about it. We just had a session last night, special prayer session, or what? I don't even want to say a prayer session, because what are we? It sounded more like a ritual. If I just said we just had a session last night, it sounded like a ritual. And I just said we need light. So I feel like somebody is trying to bewitch or be warlock a thing that needs God. Only God. So that means something is something will have to either somebody is either trying to bewitch or be warlock something that's God's property, and God like the level of yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? And so somebody being put down like that, where God just let Lucifer just have this person because somebody not getting it. And then you got somebody that's somebody's trying to bewitch or warlock a situation that takes, like I said, it's going to take something here to come down, to disperse, okay, whatever this is. All right, so just for each this, I feel like the messages is different messages for different people, but something is like that. Okay, major cycles, major cycles are coming to a close. Things are Lucifer getting his, God allowing. Somebody gonna die fake. Yeah, they're gonna die fake. They're gonna, but it's gonna be conflict. They're gonna die in a conflicting way. Oh, I was saying about the news article. It was a news article here where I seen the headline. I don't know where it was from, but I read that a son shot his own mother in the head and ran off. Who that sound like? The devil, right? Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's something that is needed within a home and within a place. And that's why I said that a while ago on Patreon, before we switched over, when the Zodiacs weren't there. We talked about this. We already said this. It's the churches are not off limits. And honestly, they've never been off limits, but we're in overtime. Okay? And it's just a cleanup that's going on out here. Lucifer's just picking up what belongs to him. I gotta come, whether it's somebody in your immediate. If you don't serve a higher purpose to God, to where your prayers go up and your protection covers you and yours, then it's like a free for all. If you either God's or you not. If you're not God's, then yeah, you could be right in his house playing in his face. That's the point. But I said that on Patreon before I switched over to Zodiacs. If you were there, you got the message. But I said that. I'm telling you, this is what's going on here. So I don't know if something like that going on, because I'm telling you, Lucifer's walking with his chest out just like this. Just right down here. Boastfully, confidently rolling up some damn where people are gathered is what this is. Okay? I am just the messenger. Y'all sit here and watch this right with me. Okay? Get it? Okay, all right. And I'm going to tell the truth. I know some of you want something else, but I'm going to tell you the truth. All right? So, you need to detach away from these damn people who ain't out here guiding you for real and telling you the truth. Okay? And some people just losing guidance because they still think it's time for play. It is time for play for some people who got the right guidance. Because you're gonna know you on the right side of you on the right side of the tracks. Your protection is there. You're gonna know your right guidance gonna keep you far away from the enemy. You're gonna get the messages that you need, and you're gonna know like, oh snap, that sound like Because my guy wouldn't lie to me. My guy wouldn't lie to me. My resourceful person that I count on for my messages won't lie to me, baby. They ain't gassing my ass up. What ego? Baby, I leave without one, but I know the truth. I'm just saying, I may leave without one. I might have to go look myself in the mirror like, but my guide was telling the truth. My guide, my spirit guide, the person who guides me, was telling me the truth though. Like I said, so something has something to do, like I said, something does involve like a pastor or something like that of sort out here. It's somebody that don't live and walk the truth or tell it. Okay? They lying about their own stuff. But anyway, we got a lot of messages out here. Let's get one of these and one of these. Let's get a couple oracles to end with. Oh Lord, 124.54. It's a long message. It was needed though. It's long. So anyway, does this situation align with your values and morals? So if you live in any like I just heard fallacy. Siri. Define fallacy.
Fallacy means a mistaken belief, especially one based on unsound argument.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what it is about that shit. She's like, okay, hit me up again, please. I'm telling you, so if you living in anything like that, please stop today. I mean, we ain't begging you now, but you should. Probably be in your best interest. You got new moon beginnings, okay? And then you got, like I said, this ending is merely the beginning. Go watch that reading I titled Who. It's on Patreon though, so you'll have to join us. You know, it's good guidance. It's true guidance. We on live. Yeah, okay? I'm just going to throw it. We ain't gonna push your head up. Love you though, but we ain't gonna push your head up. This says follow the moon. Watch for signs. Come on. Come on. Oh, I like this. Moon, maybe intuition. Yeah. So something deals with your discernment. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like I don't know. It's something going on too. Could be some false prophets out here. Ooh wee. I'm telling you either with God for real or you with Lucifer. And that's all that we saying. Cause baby, it's like I don't know, it's some stuff going on out here. Whew. I'm telling you, like it's I'm telling you. I don't know. I don't like the way I don't know. It's a lot going on. Y'all know what I want. I know this is so random, but I'm gonna tell y'all. I really been watching my figure, you know, and I done lost a few pounds, you know, and that's like my little new thing. But let me tell you what I wanted today. I want some baked beans, some potato salad, some good barbecue chicken grilled. Ooh, I want some coleslaw. I don't know. I kind of something, you know, it's starting to feel a little like fallish a little bit outside, but for some reason I want that good barbecue. I don't know. The vibe just feels so good and so refreshing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what y'all want to eat today, but try to see about you getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely finna try to see about me getting it. Okay? For sure. But I don't know. It's something about it. It's not fried, so I feel like I'm okay. No pork. Not doing any pork. Just chicken, beef, medicine mother, divine masculine. Okay, honor your inner knowing. We just said that. Discernment and intuition. Very important. Okay? Alright. Oracle, wait for important information. The information has already been given. I just gave it to you. It's in old messages. We're in overtime now. Okay? So the messages I tagged below. Watch those. And most definitely, if you have Patreon, definitely check those out. They could be relevant. It's old news now, but it's relevant to, you know, universal timing and things like that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, y'all. Yeah, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.